Let us talk about a simple flower. The job of a flower is to attract insects to help in the process of giving birth to the next generation or seeds of a plant. So let us understand the structure of a flower. On the screen, we can see that there is a single female part inside a flower, normally in the center, and there are many males, a group of males surrounding it. So this helps us recognize them. So here is what the female looks like. There is a tip, flattened tip, and there is a tube below which there is an ovary which is swollen. Inside the ovary there are raw seeds or ovules. The tip can be flat or subdivided or can be like a point, and this whole structure is called a pistil. So the tip of the female part looks like this, either flattened or subdivided. And here is a male part called stamens. So this is the anther, which has yellow powder like pollen on it, and then there is a thread like structure called filament. So anther and filament. So this is the male part in a real flower, and we can see it is dusted with yellow pollen. So in flowers like lilies, very clearly we can see the tall female, single female surrounded by many males. So let's see this in a real flower. In this flower, you can see many males. The male tips are longish, and we can see 3 here, and there is a single female which has this tips subdivided. So, and there are petals around. The job of the petals is to attract insects with color or smell, and there is inside, deep inside, there is sweet liquid called nectar to reward the insects, to attract them. So here's another flower where we can see the females, single female and many males surrounding it. Here's another small flower, lot of males which all look white here, and the female, single female with a subdivided tip, this which also looks white. Here is another flower which does not build petals. The job of attraction is done by male and female only, which are like threads. So it's a bunch of flowers out of which a single flower is taken out here, and which has male and female both. Here's another interesting flower called bougainvillea, which does not make petals. Instead, leaves are used to do the job of petals by giving them color. We can see leaf veins inside these, and in the center these are small, very small flowers currently in bud stage, which will open up to give small white flowers. The white flowers will have reproductive parts. Here's a very interesting flower called hibiscus or China rose. It has a very tall female tube, pink in color here, and the female tip is subdivided into 5 red portions, and the males are growing on the female tube. So lot of males very clearly visible here. So very prominent reproductive parts visible in the hibiscus. So the job of the flower is to attract insects, so they come and look for the nectar, and while they are doing so, the males rub their pollen on the insect body, and now when the insect will fly off to another plant, it will take this pollen, go to the other plant, and as it searches for nectar, the pollen from this flower will go to flower of the next plant, and there the pollen will meet the ovules in the ovary deep inside the flower, and hence fertilization happens, which means crossing of the male and female, and after that now the upper portions become unnecessary. Only the bottom ovary remains, where the ovules start developing into seeds which will give birth to the next generation inside the fruit.